So, the Boston Celtics look to make NBA history. The first team to overcome a 3-0 deficit. Overcoming a 3-0 deficit is really hard, mainly because you have to win 4 in a row. Winning 4 in a row on its own, in its own right, is tough. Winning 4 in a row against the same opponent is even tougher. Having to travel back and forth constantly, even tougher. And against a team that has already beaten you 3 times is really tough. Most teams simply crack under that amount of pressure. Hence why it's very uncommon to make the comeback. In baseball, it has been attempted 40 times, only one of which was successful. In the 2004 ALCS, between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox, the New York Yankees were able to get 3 wins, only for the Boston Red Sox to respond with 4 wins, including comebacks in overtime in both games 4 and 5. Meanwhile, there was one other unsuccessful 3-0 comeback where the Tampa Bay Rays were able to get a 3-0 lead. The Houston Astros managed to tie it up 3-3, but the Rays won the deciding Game 7. In the NBA, there's actually been 4 attempted comebacks out of 149 series. They've all been unsuccessful in Game 7. The NHL is the most commonplace, but even still, out of 204 series, only 4 of them have resulted in a victory for the team trailing 3-0. It's never happened in basketball, but here's the thing, it's inevitable. Boston, as we know, is the only team in baseball to overcome a 3-0 deficit. So really, what's to say that that won't repeat itself in basketball? What's to say that, history won't repeat itself? The New England Patriots also made that historic 28-3 comeback in the Super Bowl back in 2017, winning the game 34-28 in overtime. They did not have a lead at all during any point in regulation, yet they still won. And there were many instances where the Super Bowl team was 1 yard away from a victory. But I'm telling you though, that kind of a comeback, historic, and really set the stage for the best Super Bowl ever. But it's all by Boston teams. And the Celtics are going to look to go in NBA history. The Celtics already beat the Heat in heartbreaking fashion in Game 7 last year. Could that repeat itself? It's very possible. The Celtics will then return back to the NBA Finals. They look to win it against the Denver Nuggets. They'd have a slight advantage over the Nuggets if it were to come down to that. If it was Nuggets versus Heat, I'd say it'll probably go in favor of the Nuggets, but if it's Nuggets versus Celtics, the Celtics have a better chance of victory over Denver. Hence why the chances went up and then have come crashing back down. It's been very weird over these 3 games. Now, the Celtics do play better on the road than at home. Out of the last 2 years, they've been 14-7 on the road, and they've been 11-11 at home. So, Another thing is, have the Celtics run out of steam? Have the Miami Heat recuperated? Both these teams are desperately trying not to lose. So much is at stake. A trip to the NBA Finals against the Denver Nuggets. And both teams really want it. You can tell that both teams really want it. Even though both teams are familiar to the NBA Finals, they still both really want to be there. And that's really understandable given their position. Now, in the Eastern Conference, for a lot of teams, this was an undesirable matchup. Namely, for New York fans, people who are fans of the Knicks who hate both teams. The Knicks hate the Celtics and the Heat beat the Knicks in 6 games. Now the question is, you know, who do they want to win less? And most Knicks fans at this point are rooting for the Western Conference, which turned out to be the Denver Nuggets. So, I'm interested. This has been a very janky postseason so far, and I do want to see what can actually come out of it. But Memorial Day, Game 7, I just hope that the Miami Heat can win, because I do not want to see the Boston Celtics, a team that eliminated the Philadelphia 76ers, to get a trip to the NBA Finals. I do not want to see that.